I'm kind of obsessed with auctions now. So earlier this year I discovered a local auction place and I've been obsessed ever since. Back in April I actually won my dining room table for $11, and ever since then I checked the auction website every single week. This week when I checked the catalog, I saw 2 listings of things I needed. The first thing is this vintage giant ice cream mold piggy bank. This is so big. This has been on my thrift wish list since 2019. The night before the auction I only slept like an hour and I still went estate sale shopping that day. I got home super tired, but I still had to stay up because the auction ended at 7 p.m. The bidding actually got pretty intense. It was between me and another person at the last minute. There was 10 minutes left on the auction. The highest bid was at $28. So I put my bid in and I kept getting outbid and outbid and outbid because their max bid was higher than my max bid. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not gonna get outbid. So I put my highest bid, 3 minutes left on the clock. They put another bid in and I got outbid. When I tell you I was literally shaking, I put my highest bid and then I won. Not only did I win 1 giant piggy bank, I won 2. So the listing was actually for 2. I ended up paying around $45 after like the buyer's fee and tax, which isn't terrible because one of these sells for like 50 plus shipping on eBay and shipping's like $35. So technically I spent around 20 something dollars for each one. I don't think I've mentioned this, but each piggy bank is around 26 inches tall. There's actually a lamp version of this, which I'm also dying to have. The other listing that caught my eye was this lot of vintage Garfield plushes. I definitely paid more than I wanted for this because the bidding was really intense at the end. So I'm not gonna even say how much I paid, but take your guesses down below. How much would you pay for this? I'm going to try to go through this pretty fast because there are 13 Garfield plushes. I believe these are all vintage. If it does have a tag, I'll let you know what year it's from. The first one is this really small, chunky Garfield, and unfortunately it does not have a tag. The next one is Garfield with a jersey and soccer ball, and this one is dated 1981. There's also baseball Garfield, but this one is also dated 1981. I believe this is the newest one. It's a Beanie Baby Garfield, and it's dated 2004. Another small, thick Garfield, also dated 1981. This one has so much sun fading, especially on the back. Like, there's no orange left. He has a heart outside of his chest. And this one is also dated 1981. It's a Ski Garfield, also dated 1981. I'm starting to think they're all from the 80s. If it doesn't say 1981, I'll let you know. This next one says Eat Your Heart Out. It has Garfield with a heart. I believe this is also the smallest Garfield that came in the lot. Christmas Garfield. He has a Christmas knit sweater that says Gimme Gimme. Adding to the sports theme, there's also a tennis Garfield. Another Valentine's Day themed Garfield. This one he's wearing a shirt and the shirt says Kissy Kissy. This one says I love lasagna and he's wearing a chef hat and a bib. And the last one, I also believe this is the biggest Garfield out of the lot. He's so big and chunky. The lot also included a couple random items. The first one is this Garfield, A Good Friend Is book from the year 2000. A plushie bone. The last thing the lot came with was this vintage 1978 Christmas themed kids bib. But that's it for my haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.